Can a red-tailed catfish survive with nothing but its head left? Today I noticed one red-tailed catfish holding another red-tailed catfish in its mouth. At first I thought they were just interacting with each other, but then it spat out nothing but the other fish's head, and I immediately realized what had happened. My guess is that this little red-tailed catfish had been bitten in half by this Channa andrau, leaving only its head behind. I decided to give it a chance. I placed it in a quarantine box and added a generous dose of oxytetracycline to help prevent infection and speed up wound healing. The next day, this incredibly tough little fish head was still alive. The wound had stopped bleeding, and most importantly, it could now stay balanced underwater instead of floating around. I continued the treatment to keep the wound from getting infected. By day 3, its swimming looked much smoother than before, and the wound had started turning white as it healed. It hadn't eaten anything for 3 days, so I offered it a small loach. The moment I held it in front of the fish, it swallowed it in one bite. At that point, I started to believe it might actually survive. It was recovering much better than I expected. The only thing I still couldn't confirm was whether it could digest food normally. On day 4, I found feces in the quarantine box, proving that its digestive system was still functioning. The wound was continuing to heal, and new tissue had already started growing. I finally moved it into a larger tank of its own. I really hope this little fighter makes it.